Hello everybody, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. Today I'm making a how to beat video, and today we're going to do how to beat May Possibly Thing by iNumble. This level is really cool, and there's no videos on how to beat this level and how to like figure out all the little things in this level. So I'm gonna make that right now. So yeah, there's a lot to know about this level. There's a few straightforward things, but there's also a lot of parts that like are real that need explaining and stuff. So hold on. Let's go into slow motion here and turn on hitboxes. So with this first part, there's a triple spike right there, right at the beginning. That's pretty easy. And then you have to hit that red, pink. Make sure to hit that yellow orb pretty late, because there's blocks here. If you hit them too early, you'll hit the block, and if you hit it too late, you'll hit the side of this spike. So you have to kind of jump in the middle of that orb. So right here, you just kind of have to learn, and then so this right here. So hit that, but make sure not to hit that black orb too early, or this will happen. You'll jump. You kind of have to hit it. You can hit it as late as you want. Just make sure you tap it lightly so you don't jump on the ground, so you don't do like that. So you go to hit the black orb, and then you go up. Show me how many times. 1, 2, 3. And you fall and jump over that triple spike. Hit that immediately. Hit that red orb immediately. Do not wait at all. And then you'll get past it. Just like that. Now this double spike right here, I don't know why, but it got me a few times, like learning it and stuff. He's kind of clicked to the music. Okay, now with this ship part. The cube, once you learn it, it's really consistent, really easy. And like it's not too bad of a part. It's probably like a medium deep in difficulty once you have learned it. But learning it is pretty difficult. Took me a while. Okay, so now onto the ship. So tap once to go into the green orb, and then hit the green orb. And then make sure to hit that black orb immediately, right there. Now what I like doing with this like upward straight fly is I like clicking twice. 1, 2. Yeah, clicking twice lightly is the most consistent way to do that. And those spikes at the bottom of that wave are fake. Those, like, all of them at the bottom, so you don't have to worry about that. And that wave part with all the diamonds, you just gotta figure out where the spikes are. And if you have hitboxes on it, it's really easy to tell and to, like, learn it that way. Okay, now we're getting on to what, in my opinion, one of the hardest clicks in this level. This was the major choke point for me. So hit that dash orb, just tap it. Don't hold it all. So bam. So just hit this yellow, but you have to hit it pretty early. Now with this UFO is impossible. There's no indicator really of where to go, so you have to do a 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. Let me just do it in full speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that's another part you just kind of have to learn, but it does eventually become consistent. Just know that when you're going through this part, just know you can clip into that top UFO spike a lot. So that hopefully that makes it a little bit easier to like understand that you can go into that. This wave is just hard. The thing in the background shows you exactly, like, see the that pink thing in the background? It actually shows you exactly where the wave is. Okay. Now with this part. So you want to hit this yellow orb pretty late. So you fall once and then jump twice. Hit the first green orb early and then the second one late. And then hit all those orbs late except the middle blue orb. Now this ball part is ridiculous in the fact where you cannot see anything. This UFO click's also pretty strange. I don't know why. So yeah, you just kind of have to like memorize where the spikes are and stuff. That part, okay, so this part actually is very straightforward, and this is one of the parts that I was talking about, like, you don't really need, there's no like hint, it's just you kind of go exactly where you think you have to go. Now this, okay, this is the second hardest part for me. Learning this click pattern was so difficult. So you have to jump right up against the spike. And you have to, all of these are buffer clicks. Except those two last blue orbs, you have to hit those pretty late. Okay, now jump into the ship portal. And then do ship. I like just bobbing up and down a lot. There's no need for like some insane strafe fly. Like bobbing up and down is probably the best thing you could do in this part. We just do it in normal mode. Like, see, I'm not like strafe flying like a god. So yeah, you just have to like bobbing up and down will make this part so much easier. Don't try to strafe fly too much. Trust me, it just makes it a lot harder. You have to go all the way up, and then in the middle you can just. So make sure you hold, don't click that pink orb in the block. So just hit the blue orb and then jump off the platform by holding. So the first one you jump off with the pink orb, and then you press the other pink orb. And that wave gap is exactly what it looks like. It's that tight. That orb is awful. So hit that. Okay, this. I forgot about this click. This click is impossible. You have to hit that as late as you can. Don't hit that blue orb right there. You have to hold the black orb. Okay, now time for this last ship. So I'll tell you when. So okay, clip into that asteroid. So let me show you. You can clip into this asteroid so much. Like I died, but like, look how much you can clip into it. Like you can literally like basically go inside of it. You just gotta fly, and then this part's really free. This is the hardest part of the level. From 80 to 100, it is literally the hardest part. Let me explain how to do some of these clicks. Everything prior to this, it's kind of just like, you just kind of gotta know. There's no like tricks or anything, but right here there's tricks and like a lot of things that can help make this part so much easier. Jump into that, hit that green orb, basically anywhere. That green orb's actually really easy. Now it's this blue orb that's hidden by the play button. They have to click and then click again. There are J blocks there, so you cannot jump out of it. You have to like manually click twice. 1, 2. This part killed me so many times. Like when I was playing this level, this downward spam. I don't know how to get consistent with it. So then you have to go into, as the wave, you have to go down and then up into this. And then you click. So let me just do that. You see, this wave's impossible. What I did is I fell down and then I started going up. You have to wait a little bit before you start clicking. But that's just muscle memory. Okay. And then you can basically hit these two green orbs immediately whenever you want. Those green orbs are particularly like you can click them whenever you need to. Let me show you the hitboxes for this part. Show hitboxes. So now with this, you have to just hold on that platform for so long, and it's so easy to just like go down like that. So make sure you hold until you get. Yeah, it's so easy to just like let go. 1. And then right there, you just kind of go up, down, up. So you have to go through. You can go through this platform right where the frowny face is. That's actually an indicator I used, was the frowny face. You can go through it. You hold all like for so long. You have to like. The platforms are kind of like where it looks like they would be. Okay, that part is ridiculous. Let me show you. I'm gonna go super slow so I can like show you all the timings. So this first blue orb, you don't jump into this. Make sure not to jump into it or this will happen. It's so inconsistent. Like, you might want to, but trust me, I did that once and I died. So make sure you just fall into that blue orb, and you have to hit the blue orb, and you can hold off that block. There's no J block, so you can just like hold. Fall once, jump off of that spike right there is fake. This spike is real though, so make sure you hit that pretty late. Yeah, see, like, I have the habit still, even though I've learned how to do this part correctly. So yeah, make sure you fall, hit that pink. Hit those last two yellow orbs as late as you can. Now, we're getting on to the last part. This Strayfly, I have no words. It's impossible. And then you have to do the Strayfly. Which, I guess if you're not bad at Strayfly, it's good. But this drop-off, I don't know why, but it killed me so many times. And then you just buffer click. And don't wait at all, you'll die. But if you buffer click, you'll be fine. So yeah, that is basically how you beat me possibly thing. This is my first time making one of these videos, so hopefully I was able to help you a little bit. Even if... And if I did help you, please like and subscribe. If I didn't like, please also like and subscribe. And in the comments, if you want me to maybe like give some feedback, maybe on like how I like explained how to do some parts. I'm not really that great at explaining. This is probably like, it's like good practice for me explaining things. So hopefully I helped a little bit. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope I helped you a little bit, and I'll see you next time. Bye.